Hi everybody and welcome to The Joy of Pilates. Today I'm doing a little episode about how to feel like you can have your reformer with your band. I know a lot of people have been making posts and memes and comments about how they miss their studio and they miss their reformer. Trust me, I get it. It is so different practicing at home without the studio feel. But I thought I'd give you a little helpful video on some moves that I love to do with the band, the Theraband, to feel a little bit more at home like it's a reformer. It gives you similar tension and you can do similar moves with the band. So grab your Theraband. They come in all sorts of lengths and tensions and thickness. And they're also not very expensive either. What I like about them is they're easy to throw in a bag if you're traveling. Well, I guess none of us are traveling right now. But I do tend to love to travel and miss Pilates. So you can throw this in your bag and it weighs almost nothing. And then you can do some Pilates wherever you are. We're going to start with some roll downs and roll ups. I want you to sit with parallel flexed feet into the middle of that band and grab whatever amount of tension you like. So the closer you grab to the center of the band, the more tension you'll have. The further away, the less tension you'll have. All right, so you're going to sit up tall, arms at your side. Inhale to begin. Exhale, tuck that tailbone down and then towards your chest. Wheel your pelvis back, roll back, mid back, upper back, till you're all the way neutral spine. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, chin to chest, squeeze through the abdominals, scoop and lift, roll. I have still a rounded back. I want you to as well. And then lift up, stack your spine. Let's try that again. Inhale at the top. Exhale, curl, scoop, roll down, articulate back, all the way back, keeping hold on that band. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. So this is going to feel like the move on the reformer when you're facing back, sitting on the carriage facing back, feet between the shoulder blocks. You're holding on your either the knots or the short loops, and you're going to roll back. Sometimes you can even go further back into some extension when your head is kind of in between this or near the springs there. But what's also nice about this, you can do it outside. It's spring now. I'm so overjoyed that I can do this on the mat outside in the sunshine. That's something you can't get in the studio, right? And roll it up. Good. All right. From there, let's do a few moves with lateral or abduction and adduction with the feet. So I want you to, again, start sitting tall. You're going to scoop, roll back just a little bit this time, not all the way. Squeeze your butt, lift your feet off of the ground, and you're going to press out and then draw in. So you're going press out wide to narrow or parallel. Wide, parallel. Exhale, squeeze. You're working the lateral sides of your legs, adductors and abductors. Abductor there. Inner thighs on the way, and it's controlling. Man, that fires up the outside of the leg. This could be similar to standing skaters on the reformer, if you really think about it, working where you stand and you press the legs open and then draw them in with control. Good. All right, from there, let's do a little more work, sitting and then scooping into C-curve. This one is coordination. So your left arm is going to go forward as you bend your right elbow back and twist. That brings the spine and the obliques into rotation. I want you to look down at that elbow and then come back up. So what's interesting here is a lot of people tend to forget to straighten out the opposite arm. That's why it's coordination. You want to get your brain to think about both arms as you twist. So one pushes forward, one bends back, and you're going to engage the shoulder and twist in the abdominals. Perfect. Okay, from here, go ahead and cross your loops, cross your straps. See, I'm used to the reformer as well. Let's go into some rowing. Tuck, roll back. Might need a little less tension here. Hold onto that band. Send your elbows wide. Pull back like you're on that rowing machine and then straighten. I don't want you to move your core at all. Just working those shoulders. Draw your shoulder blades together and then in front. So squeeze the backside of your body together. You're also feeling the core work here. The coordination, the balance on the pelvis. The breath. It's so nice to feel that spring sunshine. I definitely encourage you to do this video outside. One more. And roll all the way up. Take a quick stretch. The next move's using the band. I want to pull my hair back because otherwise it gets in my face all the time. Okay, so grab your band, find the middle. We're going to be in either all fours or plank position for these moves. Okay, and bring the middle towards the front part of your mat. All right, from there, let's do upper body a little bit. Find just off center. Bring your hand down. And this is going to, we're going to do unilateral, so one arm at a time. A little too much tension for me. Pull backs like in long box pulling straps. So you're going to pull back, or similar to chest expansion as well, with a straight arm. You can do a few of those on each side. And then when you're ready, press back and bend and extend for a tricep kickback. Now, of course, if you want to do this move in more of an advanced position, you're going to do this in a plank. So find your plank, steady yourself first, squeeze your bum, draw your core in, and pull up straight with the arm and down. Pull back straight with the arm and down. When you're ready, you can try a few tricep kickbacks. Those are super advanced. So make sure you know the modifiers is on all fours, and then the more advanced is in a plank. So there's your upper body. Be sure you do each side. I'm not going to show the other side though for now, because I want to show you another move here with all fours, and then an option to add another layer. So bring a little bit more tension. I want you to reach up and out with the arm, then down, reach to the side, then down, and back, and down. Now, if you want to add a little more coordination, add your opposite leg each time you lift the arm. So you're going to reach up and out, leg comes out as well. Bring both down. Maybe just hover the leg. Out to the side, leg comes to a hover, and back. Leg comes to a hover. Isn't that nice? It's a great way to incorporate coordination. Again, if you want to rewind that and do the other side, you can, but I'm not going to show both sides. We're going to move on to lower body with the band. Find your center, put it over 1 foot. Over just 1 foot. And bring the other ends of the band forward. So that wasn't very even, was it? There we go. All right. From there, you're in all fours to start. It's a modified version. I like to have a little bit more tension because your lower body can take it. Your lower body is really strong, has those big, big muscles. All right, all four position. Lift up that knee. Press away. Lengthen the leg out, or you're working your glutes here. Bend the knee and come in. Press away. Let's do 2 more for 2. And 1, press away. Now hold. This time you're going to lengthen that leg out against the tension. Tap the toe down, lift the leg up. Tap down, lift up. This is super similar. Imagine if that loop was on the back side of your foot. You were on the long box facing back, lowering the leg and lifting that leg up, working the glute. And then a fun little spin here is to toe tap like a curtsy lunge on the outside of your leg and back. So on the outside and back to parallel. 1 more. Back to parallel. All right, and you guessed it. If you want to amp up these moves with the band, then you want to go into plank position. So again, I'm going to keep it on this side, but you should do both sides as well. And actually, probably when this video is done, I will do the other sides too. Okay. Push on the center of the band, extend that leg. Having a little trouble there. Okay, let's go to plank. Here you go. First step, bend the knee in, press away. Keeping that tension, squeeze the glute, and press back. Next one is the leg lower and lift. I'm going to give myself even a little more tension here. Out to plank we go. Press away. Hold the plank and lift and lower one leg at a time. The leg with the band. So strong in the core. Last one. Final move is the curtsy, where you're gonna, go from one side to the other. Out to the side and under. Out to the side and under. So there are some all fours position. We did upper body and lower body with the band. Remember to do both sides. And to finish out our video, you can sit on your sits bones, grab the band in the center, and then open the chest up, press the band on the sides with straight arms, and then back to the center. Again, if that's too much tension for you, go wider, and it'll be less tension. You're still getting the amount of strength and stretch that your body needs. You can also go diagonal, come back to center, diagonal, back to center, squeezing those shoulder blades behind the body. This is so good for your posture. Strong in the shoulders, lengthened out spine, belly in. And then, of course, you can go side to side. Similar to mermaid. Could even do some mermaid legs there. Kind of hold one part of the band down. Need a little bit of tension to pull your spine into a little bit of a lateral flexion. Maybe going down into like a seated, twisted child's pose. Let's do the other side. One hand down with a band. Have a little bit of tension here, so you feel you're going to come down. You feel that big stretch on the side of your body. Oh, that feels good. And then when you're done, turn and stretch into a twisted child's pose, working your psoas, QL, and spinal extensors. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video and some helpful ways in which you can incorporate the band and pretend like you have your reformer with you. If you guys enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, a share, a comment. I'd be happy to come up with some other moves where you can use the band as well and give you more creative options when we're all at home. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to follow me also on Instagram at The Joy of Pilates. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine.